Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we are live at 5. Although not on my iPad. But hey, the orientation is good. Hey Maria. Hi Leslie, hi Jan. Hi Andrea. Hey Selena. Wonder why it doesn't come up on my iPad. It was coming before. No, and there it is, of course. Hi Jill. We're going to give it one more minute. I'm going to show you something new that came in, tell you about some stuff I put up online, and ask a couple of questions. So on the Just In are some accessories for that new planner. They have some printables that are coming out, and I just put it up. It's not being announced yet, but I put it up so they all fit in here. And there's 3 different kinds. It's kind of like planning for your upcoming crafting. So it's got things like color charts and where you can put swatches of paper and draw your sketches. And there's 3 different kinds. And I thought it was kind of interesting. So let me just tell you what the names of them were. It's called planner card making for A2 or A7 sketches. Planner card making for slimline or mini slimline, and then card making journal pages. So the card making journal pages one has all kinds of things like color swatch charts and list of materials that you might need, pages for writing down whose cards you've got, who you need to give cards to, and then you can cross it off when you've made one, a supply wish list, that kind of thing, color combos to try, foil swatch inventories, that kind of stuff. And I thought that was a really cool idea. So I did know that that was coming, but now it has been, it'll be shipped next week. But I've put that up if anybody's interested. And I put up the new Arden Creative Studio. Hi, Deborah. The Season of Joy, the Katie Petite Christmas line. One of those is a new PET tape, like the one we used yesterday, but specifically for Christmas. So it's perfect to use with that foil or the paint technique with it for Christmas. I'll be using paint with it when it comes in. That will be here end of next week. So that is up online as well. I think there's 10 items with that collection. And then the other thing was, I wanted to know, I don't know why, but I have a yen to make a full mini album. I didn't know if anybody would be interested if I turn that around into a kit. And then the other thing is a 49 Market Beach album. So if anyone is interested, just let me know in the comments and I'll do it with keeping a kit in mind. Okay, some of the Botanical Buzz came in. This is the new Dennis Bruton 49 Market collection. Oh God, I'm in love with this. I'm going to show you, I'm going to open the small pad because I think it's easier. No, maybe I'll open the big one because it's quite far away. So it comes with a solid 12 by 12. Let me get this open. So of course, the cover sheet is an extra pattern, but the barcode strips, right, are made to be cut off and used as an embellishment. But the papers in this are fantastic. I mean, I'm keeping a set for myself because I'm going to use this in the planner. I just love this. The papers are gorgeous, the backgrounds. I don't even know what the pattern's like, but when they revealed the patterns, I was like, ooh, I've got to have those. So you get 2 of each in that 12 by 12. Let me put that over here because that one's for me. And then this is the collection kit. And this comes with 8 double-sided papers, so 1 of each, and a special cover sheet. So this one, the barcodes you can take off and have tabs say beautiful, you're amazing, happy moment, and treasured memory. Love the colors in this though, and the design. I think this is great. Dennis did a really, really good job. So look at that pretty wood. I mean, just really, really nice. So I think for my purposes, I'm going to build some planner pages. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I was going to say with the 6x8 and that plain cardstock pack I just showed you. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to need the 12x12 as well. It's just beautiful. So just a quick, I mean, look, oh, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? And that, love that one. And some cut apart cards or linen background. I definitely would use the cards, I think, on this one. So that is the collection kit. I'm just going to try and stack this up so I don't get it dirty when we get the ink out. Okay, let's move that over there. And then same thing in the 6x8, right, but smaller size patterns. We have puffy stickers. We have rub-ons, so there's 3 in this pack. 3 sheets of 6x12, a lot of words. So very pretty rub-ons. These are chipboard words, so you have 32, combination of small little strip words and the bigger words. And then we have this die cut. I'm just going to take a few pieces out to show you, because I love this pack. Look at the beautiful tags. So you could use the tag in a pocket, put a photo, or do some journaling on the back side. Right, so there's a few tags like that. There's a few very, very pretty tickets. Right, we all know I love tickets. But it's these frames. So they all pop out. I think that is really fun to make a background with those frames. Not necessarily the picture, but the background. And then you've got more and more of these. So in this pack, there are 50 pieces. So definitely getting that for myself as well. And maybe we'll work on the planner pages on a live. Let me put that over here. Okay. Oh, that was all I had to show you. So that's the new Season of Joy and then the new planner pages. Let me go back to Facebook. Not Facebook, because we're here on YouTube. All right, I thought I would make a Halloween memory decks card. So, I'm going to use the haunted house, but it needs to be on top of something. So let me see if I can find a big, like this one will be too small, right? You won't see much behind it when it's on top. So I need something bigger than this one. Let's see what we've got. Maybe this one. Yep, that should work. Okay, so I'm going to cut a piece of paper. Actually, maybe I won't even cut it until after. Let's put that back in the right spot. Let's just get some paper inked up. Looks like some watercolor paper right there. Oh, but I like the background. Get that. Yeah, we're just going to work on this piece of cardstock. We know it's not going to work as well. Okay, I had managed to pull Villainous Potion and Broken China. Let's start with that. Let's start with the broken china first. So I need a background for the house. Okay, let's try that. So somebody sent me a really cool little instant message photo the other day, and it said bats are like Halloween butterflies. I thought that was cute. Hey Michelle. Finally. My feelings are hurt because you've ignored me for 2 weeks. But isn't that cute? Bats are like Halloween butterflies. Okay, let's add a bit more of the wellness potion over here. See what we can get. I have been on with Xfinity again for 3 hours today. I really don't like Xfinity. And then the guy tried to sell me a cell phone service. I was like, considering I'm going to cancel my store account with you because you can't help my mother, I don't want your stupid cell phone service. Okay, I think we're going to add a bit of shimmer on here. Even though it's Halloween, we need some shimmer, right? Let me find my... We'll go with the Lindy's. Oh, hey, Libby. I thought I would make a memory dex card for Halloween, so just using Villainous Potion and Broken China and a little shimmer on the top. I want to make sure I have enough space that I can see some of that color behind the house, and I need to make a moon. Actually, here's I just had a change of heart. I think what I might do, okay, let me find my pencil. Okay, don't have one in my pocket. I'm gonna use a pen and swing it. Up. Okay, let me cut here. Right, so we're going to work with that. We're going to keep the other 2 pieces for something else. So this haunted house is going to sit right here. I need a moon, and I probably want it to be maybe... It is a cool haunted mansion, right? So that's the one I'm going to work with. I'm going to put my own holes in the bottom because I just want it to be bigger than that. Okay, so that way I can have some bats and things coming out. So let's get another piece of paper. That's about a good size. Let me grab something yellow. Yellow Rose of Texas is probably, I need a bigger desk. Space on the floor. And I've got fossilized amber. This is probably a good size. Okay, and then I'm looking for my fan brush. I have to use the big one. Let's start with that. So do you guys like that Botanical Buzz collection? I think it's gorgeous. I think 49 Market really kicked it out of the park this time. Okay, so I'm going to get some shimmer from this one, I think. And then I'm going to use some fossilized amber. I don't have any bats with that one, but I do have a cat. Should have paid more attention to the live. And grab my Halloween stuff. But we'll just make some elements today. I think it's going to be pretty good for a moon. Okay, let's ink the edges of this black. Oh, you like purple, blue, and shimmery for Halloween? I like anything Halloween. I'm a big Halloween making fan. I could do it year round. So one of the things we're doing, Libby, it's fun. We're doing a Memory Decks box as a class online and actually in person. And then we're going to make some Memory Decks cards to go in it. So last year with all the hurricane crap that went on, I missed all the Halloween making season. So I'm trying to get started early this year in case something happens again. Okay, so I need to grab, let's see if I've got anything I can grab from in here because I don't have my stuff with me. Let me see what's under here. Okay, I got a couple of a bat here, so we'll use this bat. There it is, and let's see what I can find that's circle-ish. Near anything I've got. Let's have a look. Hang on. Okay, I found something, but I can't tell you what it is because it's a set that's coming soon. So let me get rid of the packaging. So I'm only using it because it's a circle shape. So you're going to pretend you didn't see this part. Okay, we got a moon. Let's get ourselves a bat. I'm actually going to need a few bats, but let's cut this card. I'm going to have to go to the other machine because this won't fit through here. So give me a second, grab a piece of paper. And I'll be right back. So here's our haunted mansion. Let's just put that on my magnetic thing so I don't lose it. I'm going to have to make some more darker yellow behind it. But my thought was I'd have my moon here. I'd have a bat. I'm going to have to make some blood to come out of the windows, right? And a darker color for the house. But let's get some shimmer on here. So what you probably can't see, I'm going to hold it up and see if you can see it closer. This particular die leaves some indentations in it. So it's kind of embossed the lines for like the rocks and stuff and the steps, but it has die cut all the windows. So it's kind of fun, but I want some shimmer on that, so let's spray it. I'm also going to show you guys I'm gonna have to do that next week though, because I don't have the stuff in front of me. I have this formula for blood. It looks pretty realistic. And I'll show that to you guys next week. How are we for time? Okay. Oh, it's hot. So I need to make something orange to go behind, I think, for the lights. And I need to find, I have a fence die somewhere. It'd kind of be fun to have a fence and maybe another little three-dimensional tree up here. But here's what we have so far. Whoops, wrong way around. That way. So I think it's starting to come together. What I should have done was pull all the other things I needed out. I didn't, sorry. Yeah, I know, I wasn't supposed to show that thing. Let's see. What else do I have in front of me? Oh, I had a black cat. Didn't I see a black cat in one of those dies? I think I did. Yeah, let's get a cat. And remember last year we made vomit bottles, and little poison bottles. And then Tim liked all my posts except for my vomit bottle. We're going to make more vomit bottles this year. So we've got a screeching cat. I think it would be kind of fun to have the, I've got to go find it, but I think it would be kind of fun to have the fence in front, and then the screeching cats can be near the fence. So let me show you what we have, because we're running out of time. I don't have the fence in front of me, but we'll start doing something like this and build it up. And then we'll finish this one off on Monday. So, and then I'll put I'll use that die to put the holes in there as well. So yeah, Jill, I did a whole bunch of things with Halloween bits and pieces, right? I was going to make into something, and he liked every single one. He shared them all on his stories and stuff, except for the vomit bottle. I was like, oh, he must not like the vomit. I thought it was pretty funny. So, okay guys, thanks for watching me. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will be pretending I'm better prepared on Monday. See you then. Bye.